this part of the show is called Cougar Bait. Feel the bottom fall out, I'm losing connection. Hear the voice break up, hear the static scream. Somewhere in the concrete, I lost reception from who I am and who I thought I'd be. Prophets and poets, packaged and tendered. The heart as we know it is nothing but skin. Used to know what I wanted, but I can't remember if I gave it up or just gave in. Does anyone know how to get back from here, back to the man I used to be? Does anyone know how to just disappear? Where's the man I used to be? Where's the man I used to be? All of my memories, they have been scattered. I pick up the pieces one by one, try and tell you none of this will matter. Can I still change what I've become? Does anyone know how to get back from here, back to the man I used to be? Does anyone know how to just disappear? Where's the man I used to be? Where's the man I used to be? Oh, no, 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 no. Who's that looking? Who's that looking at me? Who's that looking? Who's that looking at me? Who's that looking? Who's that looking at me? Does anyone know how to get back from here? Where's the man I used to be? Does anyone know how to just disappear? Where's the man I used to be? 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 So this next song I actually I wrote right around here on this side of the state in Watertown. I got to write this song with Livingston Taylor, who was a former teacher of mine when I went to Berklee College of Music. So I had the verses and I had the chorus sort of all set together, and I went over to Livingston's place to essentially, I thought I was done with the song. And I play the two parts that I have for him, and he just kind of sits back in his Argyle sweater, and he looks at me and he just goes, "Son, we're gonna have to go find ourselves a last verse." I'm like, "A last verse?" And the problem at the time was I had written everything that I had on this song at an ex-girlfriend's piano, and I fell in love with this piano. Like, kept me in the relationship way too long, but like this piano was so special. It had been living in this house for 30 years. So it not only was it living there through my ex-girlfriend's divorce, but also her parents' divorce, and it just had all these stories to tell, and no one played it. So for 30 years, it was just kind of living there untouched, and then here I came along, and we got in the mud together, and I would visit this piano every single day, and I would walk away with a song, but I never felt like I was the one writing the songs. Like the songs, the sentiment was already inside the piano in a way, and I've never had a relationship with another instrument before, quite like that. Anyway, I knew that if Livingston wanted to get his last verse, I had to go back to this stupid piano, and which was probably the worst phone call you can possibly make, which was calling my ex-girlfriend and going like, "Hi, could I come back, but just for the piano?" Anyway, she was very kind about it, and this is a new song. This is called "Everything Beautiful." Oh, love, I've been crying out for you. Can you hear the whisper? My heart can't keep standing up for you. I can smell the timber. There's tinsel on the kitten, Christmas on the floor. You're stoned on the sofa, my bag's by the door. Leave everything beautiful behind a slamming door. Oh, mama, I know I am lost today, 'cause I can't find my way back home. 'Cause this road always beckons me away. My wheels spin out in the snow. I think about Elvis and how lonely he had been. I think about Jesus, and I think about the sins. I think everything beautiful comes from broken. I've been keeping all my new songs out of you. I've said 1,000 times, they are not about you. Just two blind people who will never see. We've traveled too far to give up gracefully. Took what was magical, made it unrecognizable. We polished and shined it to perfection. Filled the cracks, wanting love to shine on back. Now it only shows us our own reflection. Pinching pain and vain success, and truly finding loneliness. ocean. Oh, baby, we're beautiful, but my God, we are broken. I think everything beautiful comes from broken. Stand in line, shoot your cuffs, a gift for the wife, a seat on the bus. Fill your bags with what you got. Ain't who you are, but what you bought. Now step up to the gallows, put a rope around your mind. You won't see the shadows in the darkest of skies. How will you hide the shadows in the darkest of skies? A typical day, a two-faced smile can't cut your loss. You're the rank and file. Take your seat with the lost and bitter, and clap your hands at the stars and glitter. Now step up to the gallows, put a rope around your mind. You won't see the shadows in the darkest of skies. How will you hide the shadows in the darkest of skies? Margin falls, pension plans, pay no attention to the starving man. A plastic house, a bended knee, savor the wine and believe you're free. Now sign that line for slavery, though you can't pay that loan. This corporate plantation gonna be your newfound home. Now step up to the gallows, put a rope around your mind. You won't see the shadows in the darkest of skies. How will you hide the shadows in the darkest of skies? Stand in line, shoot your cups, a gift for the wife, a seat on the bus. Fill your bags with what you got. Ain't who you are, but what you bought.